Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So, I wanted to come on here and talk about something that I find extremely cool, extremely rare, but also intriguing at the same time. So, I needed eggs, so I completely was out, and I needed a lot, but I didn't know Walmart literally sold boxes. So, there's 60 eggs in this box. There's this whole shelf, and there's a whole shelf underneath. Didn't know that Walmart had this many eggs, but guess what? I bought them because it was only $5. So, about to cook up some eggies right there, and then have a bagel. I've been cooking my bagels actually in this air fryer. So, at me or don't at me, but the air fryer is the clutch. It's currently 9:49 Friday. That bitch right there fucking talking to me all trashy. 9:49 on February 28th. And yeah, we're about to make this the last meal of the day, and then waking up tomorrow, hitting a push workout with him, Mason, and then probably gonna go off. So, and getting my hair cut tomorrow morning, so it's a big step. How long are you gonna be doing today? What's up, YouTube? Good morning. I literally just rolled out of bed. It's very unfortunate, but we're gonna do a weigh-in for you guys, just because I haven't done one in a while. But first, I gotta pee. What the hell? Alright guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on in there. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on there with the weigh-in, because that's just stupid. Because I've been actually on lower carbs and all of that for the past like week. Cardio's been crazy. And how am I weighing more? Don't make any sense. Because let me show you what I'm looking at. See, I'm getting lean. But anyway, whatever, it's just a number on the scale. I don't fucking care. So, time to eat breakfast. And then get my hair cut. And then hit the gym. So. Alright guys, so there's breakfast, there's the oats. Now let me just tell you, they have to be a combination of sticky but running. They can't be completely liquid. They can't be completely sticky, so it's a good consistency. And then the OG, because I'm a huge coffee person. I'm a big, I don't know, it's not because of the caffeine, it's because of the taste. So fuck all you who want to say I'm caffeine dependent. Because I drink 1 or 2 energy drinks a day, this and pre, so probably why I can fall asleep right after drinking an energy drink, because it doesn't do shit for me. But we're about to watch some YouTube actually, and then haircut at 9, so hopefully leave here at 8:30. So yeah guys, nothing really fun today. Great lift coming up though, and then I'm just excited for this fucking haircut, so. You see this now. So this is gonna be the before. I mean, it's gonna be the before, and I'll show you the after one after I get it. So commencing haircut in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to go get my haircut. I wasn't gonna come on here in between getting my haircut and showing you what my hair would look like afterwards, but I watched the YouTube videos. As I was eating breakfast, my fault, and there's a Kenny KO video, and for those of you who do not know who Kenny KO is, they call him the biggest troller in the fitness industry. This guy goes up to guys in the fitness industry at expos, you know, the Arnold Classic, the LA Fit Expo, the Olympia Expo, and he basically exposes them for claiming they're natural, or, you know, asking are you natty, are you not natty? Just basically interrupting whatever they got going on just to ask them these simple questions. And I have nothing against it, nothing. You know, I'm very real about the stuff that I do. I'm very real about the stuff that people should do, at least I believe that's how it should be. And so I guess what I'm saying here, I'm gonna go off on a little rant here, so prepare. But I guess what I'm saying here is that, like, what he does, whether or not you watch him or not, and like, I just have a strong undying passion for this stuff, so I had to make, you know, a little clip about it because I couldn't just let it go. And the only other people I have to express it to is my subscribers. So I like what he does. I like how he basically wants to confront whether or not you're natty or not, because a lot of people do portray that they're natural when they're really not. But then again, a lot of people don't portray anything when they are unnatural, you know what I mean? So like, when you are natural, you go time and time again to put out there natural lifter, natural in my bio, natural this. I couldn't attain this physique without being natural, blah, blah, blah. But then the moment you switch sides, it's like, you don't say anything. You just keep your mouth shut. And 9 times out of 10, that's how you know when people aren't natural anymore. So my camera battery is actually about to die. So I will pick up with you guys with this talk with Mason probably, if he wants to join in, that fucking douchebag. Alright guys, I apologize for the shitty ass quality of this video, but there ain't no shitty ass quality in this fucking haircut, I'll tell you that. Never been to this place, never been to this girl that cut my hair, but honestly, she fucked it up in a good way. So, and it only took me 18 minutes. I walked in there at 9 o'clock on the dot, walked out of there at 9:18. So, my camera battery's dead currently, like I told you in the previous clip. So, when I get to the gym, I'm probably gonna film the first couple workouts on my cellular device because my battery's dead and I gotta plug it into the wall. So, I really gotta get on top of that shit and charging it. I knew when I walked out it was on 2 bars. I walked back in, grabbed my camera, then got back in my car, and then I started that video, and then it said it was low. So, good thing I went back in and got it. But anyway, I'm gonna charge it for probably 15 minutes, just enough to get some clips in with the camera because this phone is not gonna do the job for the entire video. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pick back up when we get to the gym. I'm meeting Mason at the gym at 10, but I'm gonna be a few minutes late just because my gym bag is in a locker at the gym on campus, and the gym on campus doesn't open till 10. So I just didn't know how long I was gonna be getting my hair cut. So I gotta wait for them to open, grab my bag, and then go to Brownsville to lift. So yeah, and then I will continue my rant, talk, whatever you wanna call it, probably post-workout just because I have more time and my camera battery be kind of charged more. So see you then. This song's hard.
This song's dope.
I can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
So super hyped, just hit a single 1 rep max on bench. Now we're moving on to barbell OHP. So we're gonna try to hit some heavy here. Nope, that's fucking heavy.
Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. I'm by.
Keep it. Hit that again. Yeah. Nice. Hold up. We need some focus.
Ghost town feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know a heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
Alright guys, the workout is wrapped up. Just finished cardio. I will show you here on my watch here in a second if I can gain my fucking balance. 237 active calories. So, how I do my cardio is based on calories and not time, because 20 minutes on the Stairmaster is different than 20 minutes on the treadmill. So, I just had to do the treadmill, unfortunately, because Brownsville doesn't have a Stairmaster, but that's okay. Now we're about to leave and eat because I got shit to do. Alright guys, so while my camera still has a little bit of battery left, let's jump back on that tangent real quick. So, shit pisses me off when people don't claim natural, whenever they do claim natural and they're not, you know, like, be honest. That's all it's really about, is just, because the biggest thing to me, and why I'm so picky about people claiming natural or not, is because the Arnold Classic's in a week, and I love the fucking Arnold Classic. And by the way, I'm eating a granola bar, about to. But I love the Arnold Classic. I love expos. Well, I've never been to any other expo. I'm trying to go to the Olympia Expo one year. But I love meeting all my idols. When I meet those guys that I follow on Instagram, it's like meeting a celebrity to me. You know, I fangirl out. You know, if I'm a bitch for that, I'm a bitch for that. But fuck. You know, I fangirl out just because it's dope to meet them. But the one biggest pet peeve I have when you meet them is they don't want to be called out for being, you know, natural or not natural, or claiming natural and not being natural. And I understand that because it ruins their reputation. God damn. It ruins their reputation, honestly, and their credibility in the fitness industry. And I get that, okay. But like, don't sit there and tell me, like, if I come up to you and talk to you at your booth and I'm like, yo, like, I inspire to be like you, like, I want to be like you, bro, like, you're like a huge inspiration, and they say just keep grinding, or, you know, like, man, I got these weak legs, or I got this weak chest, like, hit the incline, hit the decline. Like, basically, in retrospect, what they're saying to you is, if you do what they say, you're going to look like them. But they're hiding behind the mask that they're wearing of anabolics. And I preach heavily my views on anabolics. I'm not against them. I'm actually for them if you want to have a future in the IFBB. If you want to be an Arnold Classic champion, you want to be a Mr. Olympia contendant, participant, whatever. You'll never hear me say, you might hear me say don't take anabolics if you're just wanting to be the biggest guy in a gym. Of course, that's fucking stupid. But you're never gonna hear me say, if you want to be a great bodybuilder, stay away from anabolics. you might hear me say, you know, reach your natural potential first before you take them, because that's one thing. And that's different than saying, you know, when you turn 20, you're 18, 16, fucking kids are 16 nowadays and taking them, you know, jump on fucking Clen and Winnie and Anavar and Proviron and fucking Trend, Test and SARMs, Rad 40 and Austrian and, you know, don't even get me started about the types of fucking drugs there are in the industry, because everyone's taking everything, and if they haven't tried it, then they plan on trying it. So like, it's, you know, don't claim to be natural when you're not natural, and then give me advice telling me if I do this, I'll look like you. Like, don't bullshit my feelings, because like, you know, what if I was a guy who knew nothing about anabolics, and I'm thinking to everybody, you can achieve any physique naturally, right? What if I'm thinking that, and then I go up and I get the what I think is the best advice from my idols, and they tell me, you know, train chest 4 times a week or something, and it's like, okay, like that sounds incredibly stupid, but fuck it, I'll do it if he does it. What I don't take into consideration is that they, god damn it, I hate fucking big ass trucks. What I don't take into consideration is that their recovery time is basically a quarter of what naturals are, if not half. I would say half, in between half and a quarter. So you can get by training chest, you know, every other day. I mean, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just an example. I'm not saying it's like what actually happened to me, but like, don't give these guys advice when you know that they're going to actually apply the hard work and their genetics might not be the best, and then expect them to like beat you. And how, at the end of the day, how can you even feel good about yourself telling somebody, do this, you'll look like me, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm taking? You know what I mean? Like, I understand they had their natty years where they put in the hard work and the grimy shit in the fucking dungeon, you know, chicken and rice, this and that. I don't care if you eat chicken and rice fucking every day, 10 meals a day for 30 years. You're not going to be huge, jacked, shredded, stage lean all year round. You're just not. I don't fucking care how good your genetics are. I don't care how fucking hard you work, how much cardio you do. If you're sub 8% body fat all year, you're taking something. Or you literally train and don't leave your house because you have no fucking energy. There's no way you have a full-time fucking job, you're training for an hour, 2 hours, you're doing cardio for an hour, and you're barely eating fucking 2,000 calories and you're sub 8% body fat. Nobody has that fucking energy. And if you do, like, you need to hit me up and give me some, because fucking I'm on 2,600 calories now and I'm starting to feel the effects of dieting. And so I'm on 26, but I'm also doing, you know, 250 calories of cardio burned, and then I'm also training and burning 500 or 600 calories, sometimes 1,000 on leg day. So like, that's what I mean, guys. Like, sorry to go off on a rant, but like, I just have to come on here and tell you that, because like, I watch these YouTube videos and it pisses me off when people call people out. I mean, it pisses me off, but like, at the same time, I agree with them. Like, the whole Kenny KO thing, like, if you watch Kenny KO, you know, cool. Like, I really think what he does is good for the industry, because like, people really need to like be super honest about what they are and what they're not. And if you're trying to hide it, you're basically, oh, I'm so loyal to my fans. Bullshit. Like, you're not loyal to your fans. You're such a little bitch hiding behind the camera. Like, come out to the public and be like, yo, like, I'm not natural. Or like, it's one thing to claim natural and not be natural, but then it's one thing to not say anything and be unnatural. You know what I mean? Because you never stated you were natural to begin with. So being unnatural is not a woe factoring surprise. You know what I mean? People just kind of assume. But if you got a YouTube channel, if you got a high following on social media and your followers and your subscribers don't know you're on gear, when you're on gear, you done fucked up your fucking life. Because once they find out, you done lost that subscriber, you done lost that follower, you lost the like, you lost the comment. So then your ego goes down. So like, just be honest with people, you know what I mean? So I'm actually about to eat this. I'm gonna go in here, shower, get ready for the basketball game, make up my tuna and rice, And guys, just chill for the rest of the day. I'll pick back up with you guys when I get home, when I eat my tuna and rice, and then it'll probably be like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's 12:50 now, so peace out. Alright guys, so I really didn't give you a chance to check out the fresh cut, but this is the haircut we got going on. But actually about to take down my last meal of the night. Not last meal, I take that back. This is 4 ounces of chicken and 2.5 servings of rice. The light doesn't do it justice, but it looks so much better than it is. And then finishing off my 2nd gallon of water so far today. So, yeah guys, sorry about the rant earlier. I just had to go off on a tangent. I got 2 more meals, 1 more meal after this actually. It's 3 packets of tuna, 5 eggs. And then I'll be hitting the hay because I need sleep. And tomorrow is a back workout and I'm trying to do some barbell rows, maybe some deadlifts. I don't fucking know. Don't hold me to that because I don't want to be hurt. But anyway, I'm ending the video here, guys. So if you like the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I'm at 60. Thank you to the low 60. I would like to be at 100 by the time summer comes, and I think that's realistically achievable. It's 40 in what, 3 months? So yeah, so I want a lot of people to see this vlog as I'm filming for a show, prepping for a show in the end of June 20th. And yeah guys, me and Mason are doing the show together. Just really motivated right now, that's all. I mean, the diet sucks, you know, but I'm just extremely motivated right now, and that's the driving force to keep going because my hunger has started to set in. I've started getting fatigued super quickly. That's just my driving force. My only driving force is motivation. And actually, I want to reflect on something real quick. So I posted a sticker on my Instagram 2 days ago about, it was just ask me questions, right? And a buddy of mine asked me actually, you know, how are you still, he said, how are you still hitting PRs in a caloric deficit? And my response was, it's all mindset, just flip the switch. So let me talk about that real quick to you guys, just because people don't understand. And actually, what I did earlier, another PR on bench, even though I got whopped by it last week, and I filmed it, but I deleted it because obviously I didn't want you guys to laugh at me. But because I got crushed by 320 last week, so that's what's amazing about this week is I just completely, you know, destroyed it. So 320, hit that. And then tried 275 for a PR, but I got stuck literally the same spot I got stuck whenever I PR'd on it before. But when I say flip that switch, I literally mean flip that switch. Like another buddy of mine just messaged me, and you know, he was asking me, you know, I squat, you know, in the 4s, but 315 feels heavy, or I deadlift in the 5s, but 315 feels heavy. And it's, you know, I try to tell him, and I did tell him that like, your central nervous system can only take so much. So Mason actually put his Instagram on the screen right here. Go show some love to him and his YouTube channel. But he's actually the one who introduced me to the CNS. Not introduced me, I knew what the fucking CNS was before, you know, fucking I ain't stupid. But I never thought, anytime I didn't hit a lift, I never thought maybe my central nervous system is just fried. But he started, you know, saying that a couple times every time I'd miss a lift. And I was kind of like, what the fuck's this kid talking about? And then I started following Chris McCready on Instagram, Keefy West. If you guys, I'll put his Instagram on the screen for you guys right here too. You know, go follow him, go watch his YouTube, subscribe. He's a fucking beast. He's the one who really taught me how to flip the switch. So when Mason was telling me about the central nervous system and how, you know, I started realizing that, you know, if my squat's progressing week after week after week, my bench is not going to progress with it week after week after week, nor is my deadlift, because if you're balling out on squats, like, you're not going to progress on the other 2 lifts. And if you're balling out on all 3, you know, here's squat, you know, here's bench, and here's deadlift, like, you're just a phenomenon, like you're just a freak, and like good for you, but like that's not the average population is. That's not what's happening. So, and actually how I know that I'm frying my central nervous system when I squat, and how you probably know you're frying yours as well, is when you squat and you get done, you get real close to the mirror like this, and your fucking eyes are bloodshot and they're fucking red and they're glossy, and you just do a set like that, and then you do another one, and then you do another one, and then you do another one, like as many as you possibly can. Really, your eyes, they get real fucked up. And for me, when my eyes get like that, I actually pop like blood vessels in my face, and it looks like I have like pimples everywhere. Like I actually got a couple just from bench today. Like when I exert myself so much and hold that breath in for just a second or half a second to get the weight, you know, stabilized, my face does some shit like that, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, guys, the central nervous system, like you can't stop it from becoming taxed, but like flip the switch. Like what I said, what I mean by that is, so you come in and it's squat day, and say you, like, okay, for me example, my 1 rep max is 515. I come in, I put 135, I do the bar, I do 135, and it's like, oh, I'm still kind of tight. And then 225. 225, honestly, can feel heavy. Like, I only hit like 135 for 5, 225 for 3, and then every time I go up after that, it's just singles. So, I hit 225 for 3, and it honestly feels heavy as fuck, and it like makes no sense, but like, I have to literally step back for a second, gather my thoughts, and realize that this is only 225 fucking pounds. Like, was I raised a bitch? Like, no. Were you raised a bitch? No. Like, there ain't no bitches on my channel. Like, you fucking put in the work and you get the results that you deserve, the work that you put in. You know, you don't get the fucking results that you didn't work for. So you really have to flip that switch to tell yourself, this is not heavy. This is just me fucking playing games with myself. And you can't get out of that set and be like, wow, that was heavy. Like, fuck, what am I gonna do next? No, you can be like, wow, that was fucking heavy, let's go fucking heavier. And then that's when I put 315 on, and then it feels like a fucking brick shithouse, and then it's like, God. Then I put 4 plates on, and then I fucking smack it for 1, and it actually moves easier than 225 move. Makes no fucking sense. It literally mind fucks you. But then I put 5 plates on, and then it's like, it's time for the grind, or it's time to fucking battle for the best, you know? Like, we're gonna squat till we drop. And, you know, guys, that's what I mean by flip the switch. You know, if shit feels heavy or you think it's heavy, unless it really is heavy, it's not heavy. You're just mentally fucking yourself. And when you go into the gym, like, I notice this in all my friends, you know, like when I say like, let's fucking PR, and they're like, oh, we'll see. It's like, no, you already have that bitch mentality that, oh, we'll see, you're not gonna hit it. Unless you literally know you can hit it, and you're just saying that because you know you can hit it, you know what I mean? So, cause like, we'll go into the gym, me and Mason, you know, every time we try to hit legs together, we always hit singles, and people are like, why you max out every fucking week? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's stupid. In the long run, so this is the way I see it. In the long run, I feel like it's more beneficial to move more weight for lower reps than it is to back off and hit maybe 4 or 5 reps with a lighter weight for 3 sets. That heavier weight in the long run, like, how do you know what you can actually squat unless you squat it or bench it or deadlift it until you actually do it? That one grinder rep, to me, is better than 2 sets of 4, 3 sets of 3, just because you physically took your body to its extreme limits. I understand you can pull a weight for 3, pull it again, and then on the 3rd set you're exhausting yourself. But I'm talking balls to the wall, nitty gritty, ass to grass, fucking down in the dungeon squats. Nothing beats a 1 rep max. And I don't know, why was I doing 1 rep maxes every fucking week? Because my squat was going up every time I tried it. Because I flipped that switch. Oh, this was heavy, let's go heavier. Oh, I hit 440, let's hit 450. Oh, 455, let's try 475. Missed that for 2 weeks, let's try 500. I would literally I missed 475 whenever it was my max. I missed it, and the same day try 500. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Who tries 25 pounds over a PR that they couldn't even hit? And me, and you can ask anybody who trains with me, I'm a freak when it comes to training. Like, if I'm squatting and I'm going for a 1 rep max, and and I miss it on the first attempt, oh, let's back off. No, fuck that. Like, no, we're trying it again. We're trying it again. We're trying it again. It's muscle memory. You're literally, your muscles, like, to dumb it down, your muscles remember the weight that's on your back, and it remembers how it needs to descend, and it knows how it needs to explode up, and it knows how heavy it is and how deep you need to go, and the recruitment of the muscle fibers allows you to mentally think about what you need to do next time. You need to reassess how you go into it. You know, maybe I was feeling kind of like, oh, this is about to be heavy. Like, no, turn on your fucking music, rip your fucking smelling salts, and go into that bitch and fucking squat it. I don't care if it's 500 pounds. I don't care if it's 100 pounds. You know, PR is a PR. Heavyweight for you is heavyweight for you. So don't get discouraged by lifting heavy, what people say, because if 100 pounds is heavy to you, then it's lifting heavy. So that's another little rant for you guys. I'm about to sign off for the night. I'm about to eat this chicken and rice. Please like, share, comment, subscribe again, and I'll see you in the next one.